Hello, my name is Abigail Walsh, and today I will be talking about the impact of dance and why I think it is important for children to have the opportunity to dance in their lives. Dance has been a prominent art form throughout history and throughout my life. Not only has dance progressed technically through ballet companies and professional jobs, but also socially and leisurely. Before we get into how dance is impactful for current times, it is first important to note how dance came to be. The true origin of dance is unknown, though it has been found in many cultures for centuries now. It was first found millennia ago in ancient Egypt through hieroglyphics and was first known to be ritualistic. According to Ballet Hub, ballet, or one of the more classical forms of dance, originates in the 15th century in Italian Renaissance courts. Over time, it has progressed to be a much more technical practice, which has inspired others to take dance in different directions. Modern dance, which is a rebellion against classical ballet, began in the 1800s. According to the editors of Encyclopedia Britannica, the fruition of modern dance is how dance has strayed from tradition and influenced the many styles of dance today. Now, there are dance forms such as jazz, tap, musical theater, contemporary, and many more. Not only has dance expanded stylistically, but also around the world. As of 1984, theory into practice determined that there was 241 college and university degree programs and 349 minor programs. Today, those numbers have likely multiplied well beyond that. Now that we have identified the timeline of dance, I want to talk to you about how dance has personally affected my life. I started dancing when I was 3 years old by joining a studio, and I grew up with it. I danced competitively through high school, both with the studio and my high school's dance team. I also dabbled a bit in college with dance through classes and the dance team here at Salisbury. In as much time as I've spent dancing, I've been able to learn the connection between dance and my well-being. By understanding how dance is important to me, I want to expand on how it can be important for others' well-being. General physical exercise is important for children, but dance and activities that are similar have proven to be effective in other ways as well. The child and adolescent psychiatry shares that yoga, which uses similar techniques, has been proven to improve balance, muscular strength, flexibility, and more. Besides physical improvements, they also found cognitive impacts. Dance and yoga both require remembrance of steps in a sequence, and that has been found to improve memory and recollection skills. The bulletin of the Transylvania University of Brazov also found emotional benefits from dance. They found that it can play a part in reducing stress and anxiety in children and also increase their self-esteem. Since dance can range from professional levels to leisurely fun, there is no pressure to reach certain limits. By giving multiple forms and levels of dance, a stress-free environment is created which allows people to express their emotions in a healthy way. Finally, we can connect all of these instances and understand why it is important for people to have the opportunity to dance. My personal experiences are no different than the findings I've stated. I too have found physical, cognitive, and emotional benefits from dance. In the time where I danced, I was physically in very good shape, but I found many other benefits. Whenever I was stressed or in a bad mood, I could dance away all of my worries, and I know that many others have shared that experience as well. I also know that I used to find myself doing better in school after that time spent dancing. I've always had a rather gifted memory, and I know that I can accredit that to the time I spent in the studio. I know all of these points would reign true for others who grew up dancing, and they would agree that other children should get the same opportunity. Also, by knowing the timeline of dance and how it has shifted from the past to now, we can understand how dance has adapted to be much more than a performance. I hope that by listening to this speech, you too can understand how dance would be impactful in children's lives. Thank you.